Hard Talk Radio. I'm your host, MrDeadman. And tonight we're talking about, what is this movie called? What is this? Oh, Vampires versus the Bronx. Okay, this thing. First off, before we get into this film, before I do my little review, okay, I got a few things I need to take care of. One, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I do these sort of Sunday fun day streams on Sunday. Makes sense, right? I did one last Sunday, yesterday, and I lost. It was a you laugh, you fell stream, and I lost. I laughed. And because I laughed, I have to give money to Ethan Ralph of the Kill Stream. So I have to take my little happy ass over to D Live and give him 155 lemons because that's all I have. 155 lemons. Lemons is the cryptocurrency of D Live. What is 155 lemons worth? 7 cents. 7 freaking cents. All right. Let's do that right now. Here it is, live on the show. If you're listening to this on the podcast side, no visual here for you to I guess, see. So you're just gonna take my word for it that I am over here watching the Kill Stream on D Live, and I'm sending him 155 lemons. You know what? I'm not even gonna shame him. I'm gonna tell him I am the gun guard signing up for duty. Gun guard signing up for duty. Now, if he blocks me after sending 100, I guess I can't send any more. But here we go. There we go. I sent 100 lemons. Gun guard signing up for duty. I'll send more. Oh wait, I can't spam it. Insufficient balance. What? What? Oh. Okay, there. Now I donated an ice cream. Sweet. So I'll do that. I'll deplete my whole balance into the kill stream. Why? Why am I doing that? Because I lost the challenge. Okay? You laugh, you fell. I figured it would be funny. And it was funny. To the point to where I lost. Alright. That's fun. That's fun. Other announcements I need to take care of. Let me get rid of D Live because I swear I think that site, I think it mines for Bitcoin. I think that's how it makes its money. Okay. Every time I go to D Live, it just, oh man, it brings my computer down to a crawl. I'm operating on a potato pretty much. I need to upgrade this thing. Anyway, other announcements. Still accepting submissions for Gothic horror, for real American Gothic. I'm looking for title. You don't have to be an American author for this one. I know for the real American horror stuff, I wanted that to be. But real American Gothic, you don't have to worry about that. I just want really good Gothic stories that really bring the atmosphere. So some stories can be to really do that, it's going to require more words. I don't think you can really do it in a flash fiction, but hey, if you can, prove it to me. I'll take flash fiction. I'll take short stories. But regardless, the length of the film, or length of the story, if it gets accepted, $25. $25. All right. And the due date for that is, off the top of my head, I can't remember. I believe December. And if it's not that, go check it out. deadmanstome.net. Go to the submission section. Go read it. All right. Anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Vampires versus the Bronx. I can't fault this movie for being cheesy. I really can't. After all, I'm the guy who likes cheesy movies. I'm the kind of guy who likes Monster Squad. I'm the kind of guy who does like Stranger Things. Of course, a lot of people like Stranger Things. I even like Stranger Things too, even though it got really cheesy. Guys, there was a Russian base under that small town. You can't tell me that that show wasn't cheesy. It was drenching in it. Tonight, I'm drinking Writer's Tears, by the way. Ooh, that brings me back to my rejection days. I still get rejected. You ever get that as writers? You submit a story out there, you get rejected? It still happens. Anyway. But what is vampires versus the Bronx? Let's see. If I was to really define it, to really describe it here, take the missing people and the vampires hanging upside down of the Lost Boys, combined with the Hey Arnold movie of the gentrification of Hey Arnold the movie, and have it written and directed by someone who mostly works with SNL, Saturday Night Live. And there you have it. That is the film in a nutshell, because there's people who complain about this film being woke, I guess. A lot of people do that now, myself included. I was going to do that, but then I reminded myself of something. This sort of plot, this sort of story, is something I would see on a 90s Saturday morning cartoon. What am I talking about? This is the sort of story you would see in Captain Planet, or the Turtles, or some rogue episode where every now and then they do something kind of, I guess, with real issues, like or the G.I. Joe episode where they had drugs, which that was actually one of my favorite episodes because you have the Joes doing drugs in the bathroom. Shit. And not to go on a tangent about G.I. Joe, but I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, that episode, go Google it. Just G.I. Joe drugs. You'll get some. They have some PSAs about don't do them, but the way the drug looked in that little cartoon episode was, I don't know. It looked like the spice from Dune. It looked good. Not to advocate for that, I'm just saying. So it's really, I guess, a progressive. It's not even progressive. It's just trying to, I guess, talk about, current issues through the, through a movie, through a TV show, whatever. And some have a better way of doing that, and some are more hard, really direct on the nose about it. Like there's no, it's heavy-handed, was what I'm saying. And Vampire versus the Bronx does have that. It's very heavy-handed here. The vampires represent gentrification. Not only that, they're all white. They're all white vampires. Of course they are, right? That's, I guess, it. And everybody else in the Bronx, everybody else in this show, the protagonists and the squad, are all, I guess, people of color, all minorities. So you do have also like a racial war thing going on here. I can set that aside. Dude, did you just donate to the gun? I did. I lost a bet, and I honored my bet. Okay? I'm a man of my word. I said I'm going to get 155 lemons to the Gunt. I did. And I still have 40 more lemons to give him. Apparently, you can't just spam it. You have to wait. So I'm going to go back there later on tonight and just click it. Okay? Let's see. The Vampire versus Bronx. Blocks. What am I saying? That? Bronx. Let's talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. What works, what doesn't work. Eisenhorn. I'm Gun Guard. Gun Guard signing for duty. Okay. I thought the cast was actually pretty good. I mean, I don't really know what they've been in, but I think they did a pretty decent job. Like the kids in the show did a pretty decent job portraying kids that know each other, grew up with each other, and kind of friends, and they're kind of going through their own issues as well. The relation with, I guess, with their father figure, being in the Bronx, being in an urban setting. All these guys, their dads, MIA. Where their dads, I couldn't tell you. They're gone. Single parent households everywhere. All four of these guys, single parent household. And statistically, that adds up. That adds up. I'm just saying. But that's one thing I like about this, is that it's very real in that. When it talks about the Bronx, it's not doing it like black exploitation. It's doing it like lens of being very real with it. Though there is one of the negatives about this film is that it does feel like an SNL sketch. It does feel like it's like a build up for like an SNL skit or something. It really does. But with that said, there's moments in this film that do it right. But let me finish the cast. So you got Jaden Michael playing Miguel Martinez. It's pretty much our every guy, every person, every kid. This kid is our exposition. He knows everything about vampires kind of going into it. And what he doesn't know about vampires, he learns from Blade, and he learns from his friend Lewis. Who, when the movie opens up, it opens up with a shot of Lewis reading a book of Sam Slot. So there's that. There's a lot of references, great references. Even the apartment complex is Jerusalem's lot. You know what? Speaking of references, even the name. So, the plot of this movie is that these vampires, or I'm gonna back up again. This real estate company named Murnau. I've heard FW Murnau. If you don't know who that is, that's the guy who wrote the original Nosferatu, like the original adaptation, though the unlicensed, unapproved adaptation of Dracula. Okay, that was a whole lawsuit. I mean, but that's a nice nod. I mean, it's definitely a nod towards what is considered to be the first vampire film. And off the top of my head, I can't think of any come before that. That was silent era. Yeah. I think that was it. I think that was the first. Nosferatu was the first. And, you know, it's a damn shame, speaking about Nosferatu, that the Stoker estate sued him. And sued the Murnau estate, I guess. Not the estate, but sued him over this, over the fact that he used their material. I mean, Nosferatu and Dracula they're similar, but they're very different. But whatever. The other references. The one of the main villains her name is Vivian. That's not really a direct reference that I could think of. Vivian is a common name for vampires and just about everything. It just sounds cool. I mean, Vivian Latin I think means alive, so I think it's more of like an ironic thing. Alive but not alive. Ooh, you know. Another villain in the movie is Frank Polidori. He's the front man of the Murnau Enterprises. He's the like, I guess, the familiar, the guy that wants to be a vampire but it's not a vampire, but never get that. Anyway, his last name is the same last name of the guy who wrote Vampire, or The Vampire. Which, if you don't know what that is, that's I think some considered that novel to be kind of the inspiration behind vampires as well. I mean, it was, I don't know, but it's also famous because it was it was submitted to a contest, the same contest that Mary Shelley submitted her Frankenstein to. So there's that significance. So I mean, look, you might not like I guess the SJW aspects of this. You might not like that. You might not be able to see past it or get past it. But I do ask that you do. Because there are references to... I mean, there's references, and they definitely do treat the vampires right. That's one thing I have to say here about this. Did I update Blasphemous? I have not yet. I have not. Not to sound like mundane Matt Jarbo, but I do have to be in a certain headspace to play Blasphemous. If I play it at any time, I start feeling fucking depressed. Call me a wussy, call me a pussy, call me what you will. But man, that game is seriously hardcore. I love it for that though. In fact, speaking of Blasphemous, that's also the background music I use for the show. I'm going to change that now. Let's see. Where are you? Here we go. Yeah, this song right here, which is appropriate for talking about vampires versus the Bronx. The new DLC is free? I'll get that. I'll get that. All right. So wrapping up on the cast. Like I said, cast does well. I think, let's see. Anyone noteworthy? Sarah Gadon, she's in it. Very, I mean, she plays the commander, the vampire chick. She does it well. No problems there. You have the Method Man. he's in there. The Method Man playing a father, playing a priest. It's funny. It's funny, and it works. You know, one thing I do not like is when a cigar lights unevenly. I hate that. There's few things that I really, really, really despise, and that's that. Anyway. So let's talk about what works really well in this film, okay? You have the, well, let's start with the vampires. Like I said before, you take elements of the Lost Boys into this, and I think you could see, I mean, you can see influences from the Lost Boys and from Blade in this movie. I mean, they flat out reference Blade. Blade is literally in the movie. Like the movie Blade, like the kids are watching it and they get ideas and how to take on vampires from that. But the way they treat the vampires is actually pretty good. I mean, all right, not bad, not bad. I mean, it's hard. It should be hard to mess up a vampire. Have pale, to be creepy looking. We're all black, you know. Have things. Be scary looking, I guess. Be menacing. There you go. Got it. Be ruthless. You got it. Have decent effects when the vampires. I guess. I know that not really when they turn, but when they go into their ferocious mode, whatever you want to call it, when they bite people, you know what I'm talking about. When they get all fierce. I mean, they had the familiar guy. That was kind of cool. They had the secret organization, the real estate company. That was nice. They had the vampire chick. But right away, I have to say, once again, like I said before, a flaw in this movie: too heavy-handed in its symbols, too heavy-handed in its metaphors. When you see Sarah Gadon playing Vivian, when you see her, She's dressed in all white, like she's all nice and everything that. Super smiles, beautiful too. But you know something's up with it right away. Right away. Especially when you first see her, and then she walks out of I think it's a nail salon or something, and the chick gets bit by a vampire lurking in the background. I was like, yeah, she was hitting on that somehow. She's either, at that point in the film, it's like she's either a familiar or maybe she's something, whatever she is, don't really know. But they keep on talking about this commander person, like, I bet it's her. I bet it's her. And of course it is. Oh yeah, I should have said spoiler alert. Jesus Christ. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I know on that topic, when you go listen to a podcast or watch a review of a movie and you expect it to have no spoilers in it, like what? Especially if it's a movie that is streaming now and you can just click it and watch it. It's like, you could literally just watch it. But hey, if you don't want anything spoiled, now, I guess now's the time to stop. Where this movie's free on Netflix. So, yeah. Let's see what else goes well. What else is good in the movie? It's funny. It has some funny, funny moments. Definitely between the banter between the kids and the guy who runs the shop. He's kind of like their father figure. He's the one who shows them Blade and plays Xbox with him, all that stuff. Good guy. It seems like it. He has a bad protects the block, all that stuff. Protects his place. And then the banter between, or the interaction between the kids and their parents, great and very real, especially when the kids get into crap, like when they sneak out at night, come home late. It's like they get busted. Are you Solid Snake cosplaying with bandana and infinite ammo? I'm Solid Snake. You should ask your mom about my infinite ammo. I'm joking. Oh, God. Let's see. Oh, one other thing that works pretty well in this movie is I like how they used, like, influencers, Instagram stuff, that crap, like TikTok crap. They use that to kind of get the show moving from place to place, kind of when the kids are kind of stuck in a rut and they need to know like where they need to go. Of course, by coincidence, it just so happens it happens, whatever. But you have someone live streaming, they catch on. It's someone they've been watching for a while. Like, oh, you got to check this out. It's popping over here. What's going on? And all of a sudden the boys know that something suspicious is going on there. Which, like I said before, like the kids know way too much. I guess my other complaint about this film is that Miguel, the main kid, knows like everything there is to know about vampires, and what he doesn't know, he takes from Blade, and he gets from his friend, Lewis, which I suppose is okay. I mean, it's literally a vampire film in a world that vampire films exist, so of course they would use vampire films and vampire novels as a source of inspiration for information on how to take them on. Of course, why not? And the levels that they go to take them on, of course, they get the stakes, they steal holy water. They steal holy water from the church, and Method Man has to get onto them, at least try to. Now, what doesn't work in this film? Because I kind of like it. I do like it. I wish I could have liked it more. I wish I could have liked it more. I do. One of my main complaints, I might sound like Mr. Dad here, Mr. Mom actually, is that it's not really family friendly. I say that because I was going to watch this with my kids. They're like 4 and 6. And yeah, there's no nudity. There's no real violence. I mean, they're just impaling vampires, and they do have a decent kind of like cool like blade effect where they just burst into flames. But there's a bunch of fucks. A bunch of fuck bombs. And I'll say it now with you guys because whatever, we're grown adults, whatever. Fuck, 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 fuck. But my kids are in the room. I'm like, oh, Jesus. You know, 4-year-old, 6-year-old in the room. They're so naive now, you know. They get on to us when we say damn. Be like, inappropriate language, Dad. It's like, oh, shit. You know? I mean, I say this, but at the same time, Monster Squad, I think, had the word shit in it. Quite a bit. And that was supposed to be family friendly. I mean, shit and fuck. And like I said, I feel like I'm being a parent. I feel like I am. Because maybe for you, it's fine. Maybe you don't care if your 6-year-old says fuck. But not really family friendly. But I could set that aside. My really main complaint, though, 2 things. The effects are dog shit in this film. Like, not all of the effects. Some of them are okay at moments. But there's moments where the effects and the lighting is kind of cool. Like when, I'm forgetting his name. I think his name is Tony in the film. He's the guy who runs the little convenience store. And Vivian comes in. He notices that she's a vampire because, you know, you can't see her on camera, so, you know, she has no reflection. Next thing you know, boom, light goes red. How'd the light go red? I don't know. Emergency lights, I guess. I couldn't tell you. I guess where vampires go, that's where red lights come on. But it had some pretty cool, decent effects there. Kind of cool stuff going on. But, and like I said, the vampire dying effects are kind of cool. But when they start flying, shit, it's awful. And how awful is it? It's not like, if you've seen the movie Blade, which everyone who's seen the movie Blade will agree with this, the movie's good up until the part when they're doing the vampire or the blood hurricane. The blood hurricane, the effects of that were so awful, so horrible, that I think we can all agree that part is the worst part of the film. And this film, and Vampires vs. the Bronx, the effects towards the end are pretty bad. You just have to look away. But unlike Blade, where the blood hurricane was like the mod. What just happened? Wow. I don't know what happened there. The screen froze. Everything locked up. Everything locked up. Wow. Weird. Anyway, one other thing I didn't like about it is I thought the subplots. There's one particular subplot with the black kid, Bobby Carter, was pretty serious, very serious, which I guess is appropriate for the hood or for the Bronx. He gets involved in with some gangbangers. Gets involved with them, and his first job is to go find his friends and shoot them. To find his buds and shoot them. Yeah. I was like, whoa, shit. This movie's getting really serious. Good God. Of course, it falls flat. Nothing really happens with it. Crumbles apart like a shit cookie. The other thing is the familiar guy, the familiar Frank Polidori. There's a part at the end where, so this Frank Polidori guy has spent decades working with this vampire family, vampire coven, whatever, to become one of them. And there's one part at the end where I guess he has a conflict, a moral conflict, and decides to turn on them. But it happens so fast that it's hard to believe, and it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. I mean, you have me believe that he's taking that action versus the other thing. Okay, I don't believe that. But like I said, this is written and directed by someone who writes comedy for, I guess, a living. So, you know. Anyway, this is the part where I'm going to open this to live callers. If there are anyone there that would like to call in and talk about this film, or talk about anything else in particular. It's okay. Anything horror related, or one thing that caught my eye as well. Being at Hard Talk Radio seems to be catering to two different audiences, so I think it's about the same now. Those who like horror and those who like talk about, what do you call them? Locales? Internet famous idiots? Dial that number. All right, 713-636-5637. Also, I'll be in the Discord as well. I was asking around if a lot of people have seen this film. They haven't yet. See, when I shared this link, I shared it into horror groups. A lot of them have not seen it yet. It looked interesting. Some have seen it. They liked it. Overall, thought it was fun. And, you know, if you were going to surmise my review in a sentence, it's that. Fun, but okay. You know, that's it. Fun could be better. It's fun. All right. What we do now is I'm going to shift gears and talk about Baked Alaska. Baked Alaska. We can talk about this guy real fast. You see, if you don't know who Tim Gino, how do you pronounce his last name? Gionte. Gointe? Timothy. Baked Alaska. This guy disappears, he comes back. He does IRL streaming. If you Google his name, it tarnished all sorts of alt-right stuff, you know? That is what it is. I think he's an idiot. I think he's a grifter. But he's been arrested. I think he's been arrested. You see, he had an altercation. And we'll watch that altercation right here. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Make sure the audio's up.
You have them?
Audio's cranked up to the max. Oh, let me fix it here. One moment. Are you guys ready? Normally, I would reserve this for a one of the lunch and chill drink and chill, whatever streams I do around lunchtime, but I figured this would be okay. Here we go. Now it's buffering. Buffer, idiot. Just play. Oh, why is it not playing now? Well, if I get this thing to freaking work. It's literally just buffering right now. All right, let's watch a couple. I think it might. I wonder if it's been taken down. Okay, here's the first altercation. Here's the first altercation.
You're a little communist.
This is, for context, this is Baked Alaska in a convenience store. Here we go.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. How about that? You're a little communist snitch, bro.
Get out.
You leave.
Get out.
You small ass dick motherfucker. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, bitch? How about you don't talk
Why is it pausing every couple seconds?
to me like that? Fucking small ass dick bitch. Huh?
Man, I really hate Twitter's video player. Why is it pausing every couple of seconds? Anyway, they just ask him to put his mask on right, I guess. Put a mask on.
Call the police over a mask? You guys are fucking cucks, dude. Look at you. Look at you. You're fucking 400 ass pounds. Get on a fucking treadmill, bitch. SJW ass bitch. Blue hair ass.
It's like he's asking to get shot. Not by these guys, because they're not going to do it. But someone in the Discord, I think, Aspaz, he asked me, over under, how long Bake Alaska has to live before he gets shot. If he operates like this, if he continues to do this, which in his streams have been wild lately, his in real life streams have been wild, where he found this schizo girl who's been battered and bruised, and kind of took her in, and then I guess she's still around. I don't really know where she is, and then was interacting with a crackhead, legit. And he gets into conversations and confrontations with people.
Looking ass bitch. Pull your mask up. How
It's very likely that he's going to get hurt by somebody.
about fuck you?
Shut the hell up and get the hell out!
Oh, triggered! Dude, we got someone triggered over here. You are triggered as fuck, Emily. Leave, please. Leave, please. Oh, shut down real quick. Please leave. How's that icy? How's that icy? You need some more calories, don't you? Look at those rolls. Holy fuck. Blue.
Look, man. I will make fun. I have made fun of very positive people. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. Like, these guys are just doing their job. That lady's just doing her job, man. Like, literally working at a convenience store, and you're just in her face, like, harassing her, dude. Baked, you're an asshole. A complete asshole. Jesus Christ.
Blue hair ass, SJW ass looking bitch. Fuck you.
Shit.
You and fuck your mask, you fucking communist.
A communist for a mask, I guess. Let me find the other video. I wonder why it wasn't playing. I wonder why it wasn't playing at all. Oh, here we go. Well, maybe I'll play now.
Do you have one?
I swear, I make it big, it doesn't play. I'll make it small. Keep it small, I guess.
Hey, fuck your mask! I'm not
So
wearing
let me
it.
back that up. He gets a mask and he throws it away. Just a fan? Thank you for being a fan. Thank you. Thank you. If you're not in the Discord, by the way, feel free. Hey, feel free to join. That'd be great. I think you might already be. All right, let me drop the link to the Discord in the chat. Bam, done. Okay, let's listen to this situation where Baked Alaska goes into, I don't know what this is. Yeah. All right, let's play. Ready?
Yeah, I actually do. Do you have one? All right, thank you.
So he doesn't have a mask. He asks if they have a mask. He gets a mask, and then he does this.
I have one here to say, fuck your mask. I'm not wearing it.
Okay, get out then, man.
No, I'm gonna. I want. Do you guys have any?
Get out.
Do you have pepper? Do you have bear spray?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that annoying chime you heard? That's his super chats or whatever. It has text to speech enabled. This guy walks around with a speaker, a Bluetooth speaker, and people will donate, and the text to speech will say whatever they put in. Anything could be something nice, like "Hey, nice day." No, I don't think it's ever that. It's usually something racial, like "Hey, what's that crackhead doing over there?" Or "Grab that woman's ass," or "Nice titties," or other things that I will just not say here tonight.
Okay. I'm sorry.
She's
Can I get a
too
mask? I
bright
was just
either.
kidding.
You can't
Let me
really
get a
fix
mask.
that
No,
low.
dude, get out.
Let me get a mask.
You know what? Get out.
What do you
man.
mean? I don't have to.
You're being annoying. We've asked.
I'm
you to
not
leave.
being
It's a
annoying.
private
Okay.
business.
Shh.
He just shushed him. He walks around. He doesn't know where he's going. He's just walking around being a dick. His goal... See, he's just going there to cause problems on purpose. You know, he was making fun of that Landwell. I just did it. But listen to the floorboard as he walks. Baked Alaska is a kind of a big guy, too. Listen to the floorboard as he walks. Let me crank this up to the max. I want you to hear it. Ready? Here's heavy breathing. You hear the heavy breathing? You hear the heavy breathing and the floor giving in as he walks? I don't know if he could be calling anybody a Landwell. Hear that one more time.
These are nice tents. Ooh, Mondo could use a new tent.
Okay. Let me crank it down a little bit more.
Couldn't he?
Baked Alaska.
All right. Ooh, hats. Dude, this hat looks based. Okay. Yo, dude. I want to get this hat. How much?
He gets a stupid hat. Someone wearing a headband and shades indoors. I noticed something about stupid hats.
How much is this? Let's see. Yeah, I want to get this shit. Shit's bomb. You calling the cops over a mask? There's no mask mandate in Arizona, ma'am. There is no mask mandate in Arizona, ma'am. Yeah, exactly.
You're on private property. We can require a mask. Thank you.
Can I just buy this hat real quick?
No, I can.
Doesn't it look nice? I can't buy this hat?
Dude, stop being a dickhead. And
I'm
get
not
out
being a
of the store.
dickhead. I want to buy this hat.
That's cute. We're not gonna sell anything.
Why not?
Get
Let me
out.
just buy the hat. Is this not America, bro?
He's just in there to cause them problems.
No, we've asked you to leave your.
Oh, it's not America, so you're communist. Nice.
Asked you to leave
You
the
sound
store.
really.
So,
She is just Chia testing you if you are a beta without even realizing it. All women do that. Once she gets you, don't give a damn. She will be cute AF.
look, I want to embrace the true American spirit. We don't need masks. We want to breathe the fresh air.
Dude,
What's wrong with that?
you sound very
Stop, please.
smart.
I can
I'm sure
only
you have
get
a
so
medical
hard.
degree, but can you please just
I
be
sound very
smart?
smart.
You sound
Yeah,
very
I am
smart.
smart.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's about 0.004% people die from this thing.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So why are you so triggered?
I mean, I'm not worried about masks either, you know, but I mean, will I put on a mask if a place asks me to? Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't think we're the ones that are being
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, you are. You're getting mad. I'm just trying to buy a hat.
We just
is that
Just let me buy the hat and let me move on my
Is
way.
that really what you're trying to do?
I want to
Just
buy my
a
hat. I want to buy the hat and I want to move on
You
my
guys
way.
all set? Thanks.
Hey Bake, you need to team up with some YouTube pranksters and piss some people off. You would gain many subscribers. Ron.
Can I buy the hat or no?
You can't buy the hat.
Why not?
We've asked.
All right, here's the part where the cop comes in.
It's a nice hat.
Calling.
It'd be hilarious if someone sent a super chat saying "F the police" or something else, you know, or "Police are faggots." That'd be hilarious.
It now. Alpha Alaska gets arrested tonight. Chat mode.
I didn't realize it, but someone sent a foreshadowing super chat.
All right, I guess if you're refusing to sell me the hat, I'll just leave it. Have a good night.
All right.
I really like this hat.
Now you are being.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay.
Now you are being detained, which tells me the police have already interacted with them once because there was a break in this stream. This was choppy.
Okay.
Stop. Put your camera.
You got this cop here. He doesn't look like RoboCop. You know, his shoulders are kind of small, kind of slunched over. You know, they sent the one who didn't really do all. They didn't send the RoboCop of the force. Is what I'm saying. Okay, they didn't send Judge Dredd to take him down.
Camera down. Put
Okay.
your hands behind your back.
What's wrong? What did I do?
You've committed trespassing. I already talked to them on my way here. They asked you 5 times to leave. That's more than
I'm
reasonable.
leaving right now, sir.
Doesn't matter. You lost that opportunity.
I'm leaving right now.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. And he says, what? He tries to resist.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Why are you?
Dead serious. It would. Officer, did you not forget? You forgot your training, huh? When you say dead serious, you need to bring out your gun, right? Come on now.
Because
upset?
these people called me and asked me to be here.
Because of a mask, bro. There's no mask mandate in Arizona.
Stop. It's a private
leaving
business.
right now.
No, you're not leaving right now. You're gonna
Why
turn
not?
around and put your hands behind your back. You're
you
under
serious?
arrest for trespassing. I'm dead serious.
I'm leaving.
Doesn't
I'm dead serious again.
matter. You had that opportunity and you didn't do it.
I'm leaving right
Tell
now.
that
sir.
employee girly I'll leave for
And
a
I'm
quick
leaving right
kiss.
now.
No.
Let me leave.
No.
Yes.
No, stop. You're going to be detained. I don't want to do this to you.
You are going to be detained. That is it.
Come on.
Turn around,
Can you
put your
please
hands
let
behind
me
your
leave, sir? Can we just? I won't come back in here.
Okay,
I'm leaving
then I
right.
need your ID.
Okay.
These are the issues.
Okay. Let's.
These are the issues. Puts it down. And the rest? What happened? I'm telling you, he got arrested. I'm telling you, he got arrested. He's not getting out of that. He's not talking his way out of that situation. There's no way. It would have been great. It would be great if there's some footage of Baked trying to resist arrest, being tased, and somehow resisting the taser. Getting up, trying to grab the gun. Shit. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Let's see if there's any additional information here. Let's check the farms. Kiwi Farms. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any additional information about him being arrested. Let's go look on Twitter. Let's see. Put his name here. I wonder if there's like a mugshot. That would be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. It'd be so great to see a mugshot, man. Come on, let there be a mugshot of this motherfucker. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just combing through right here. I can put it on the screen, that way you can see what I'm doing. Just listen to this on the podcast side of things. I'm just going to Twitter right now, seeing if there's a mugshot of this guy. Because you do stuff like that, you're going to get your ass arrested. Oh, his YouTube channel's gone. They took him down off of... They removed his YouTube channel. Yeah, no mugshot, it looks like. But he's down. Arrested for trespassing. That's like what, a misdemeanor? What is trespassing in Arizona? Let's see. Is it a felony or let's see. Oh. What? Arizona revised statutes 13-1504, class 6 felony, up to 19 or 18 months in prison. That's criminal trespass. Is that what he's going to get hit with? Man. That 18 months, baked. If that's it, 18 months. For being an asshole. And I don't want to wear a mask joke. I mean, see, trespassing on a commercial or residential property in Arizona is unlawful and can be a class 3 or class 2 or class 1 misdemeanor offense, sometimes a class 6 felony. Okay. So maybe not 18 months. But Alaska, it sounds like you're going to do some time. You're going to... I mean, he's going to get out on bond. If you raise enough money to pay it. Maybe Nick Fuentes will bail him out. I doubt it. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe he will. If he doesn't spend all his money on Catboy. Anyway. Yeah. Was it worth it? I think it was worth it for us. We got a good laugh on this guy's expense. At this guy's expense. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this Horror Talk Radio. You guys have a good one.